Hey guys, what's up? I haven't vlogged in a while. I'm sorry, I guess there was nothing really interesting happening in my life, but today I'm gonna vlog the whole day, and I'm gonna start with showing you guys how I take pictures for my new Instagram that I just started. So the new Instagram is just irenerudnyk, and I decided to make it like a vegan lifestyle food inspiration account to go with this YouTube channel, and I've been really enjoying taking pictures for it. And today I'm just gonna snap a picture of my breakfast, and I'm gonna show you guys exactly how I do it. Also, I'm gonna be using these boards right here. So I have two of them. I have this wood one, and then, well, this is wood as well, but this one I painted white, and I'm gonna be using the white one today because I'm taking pictures of some yellow fruits, and I thought it's gonna be like a more monochromatic look. So yeah, I'm just gonna set everything up and show you guys how I take this picture. It's very simple. Oh, and also I have a tutorial on how I made these boards. I will leave it somewhere in the description so you guys can check it out if you're interested. So there's multiple ways to kind of make your picture a little bit more interesting with different textures. And yeah, as I said, I'm using this white wood distressed board, and I also am using this fluffy blanket, and I just pulled it a little bit to the side so you can see a little fringe, and then you can see some of the exposed wood. And I also went outside and I grabbed a bunch of different greens, and I also found this yellow rose. The bush was already kind of dying, so this is like the best rose that I could pick up. And I have some dandelions. I just wanted something yellow to kind of go with the theme, so I'm just gonna go ahead and arrange those together and then take a picture. Alright, so I'm done, and this is what it looks like. I think it's so adorable and very like spring and summer. I love this so much. So I'm gonna get my camera and then take a picture. So I'm using just the window light of over here, and I kind of like when it leaves these lines of light sometimes, so I might open the window or I might just leave it closed like it is. I like when the light goes through the blinds because it gives a very nice and diffused light instead of just having a very harsh sunlight going in. And I'm gonna be using my camera that I use for my regular photo shoot. So this is a 5D Mark III Canon, and then for the lens I'm using Sigma 35mm lens. It's a very sharp and great, actually like more affordable lens, and it's wide enough so I can take a really nice shot of everything and get the wood and the blanket in the shot. And yeah, as I said, it's very sharp, very colorful, just amazing. I'm gonna check the settings right now, and I'm gonna let you guys know what are the settings that I'm using to take this picture. Alright, so for my settings, I'm using 1.4 for the aperture, 250 for the shutter speed, and 400 for ISO. ISO is quite high just because it is still not fully lit because I have my blinds like closed. But yeah, the shots are coming beautiful. I think I'm actually done with it. So now all I have to do is just get all of my pictures. Actually, let me see. I can't see some of these grapefruits in here. Oh yeah, that's way better. No banana. The key to this type of photography is just experimenting and, you know, putting it in different ways to see what looks best. It's all about visuals. So yeah, try to coordinate the colors and make sure that everything kind of flows with the theme nicely. Like I have a white plate, white blanket, white board, and then I'm just accenting with these yellow and greens colors, and like, you know, all of the different yellow tones, like the oranges, and then going into the more reddish oranges with the grapefruit. But yeah, this I enjoy this so much. I don't know why, but I feel like I found my new passion, and it's like food photography. Hey guys, so this is the day after and I didn't vlog because we went bowling and I didn't really know the people that we're gonna bowl with, so I felt kind of awkward taking the camera and like vlogging that day. But I decided why not turn this vlog into showing you guys how I just take pictures for Instagram of food. So I'm gonna take finally the picture of the rhubarb pie that we made yesterday with my mom. It was really tempting to eat it, but I said no, I gotta take a picture first. So I'm gonna go outside. I'm gonna snip some branches with the leaves on because I'm gonna use them as decoration, and then I'm gonna show you guys how I took the pictures of the rhubarb pie. I got the leaves. There's this bush that grows right beside our apartment, and I just grabbed a bunch of these branches. They're gonna look very, very nice. And then what I'm also gonna use, let me just show you guys. I have this one plant. I have this flower plant growing on my balcony right there. Do you see the little piece right there? So I'm gonna just chop a few flowers. You know, we gotta sacrifice these flowers for the pretty Instagram picture. I'm gonna be using this darker board today, and yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and start arranging everything. Alright, so I'm just gonna try to figure out which plate I like better, because I'm gonna take a piece of the cake out and put it on the plate. I think I'm gonna go with the white one. I think this one, it's really hard to decide. Yeah, I think this one might be a little bit too much, so I'm gonna go ahead with the white one. And then I really like this little rug. Kind of looks cool with the green. And then I'm gonna also use some leftover rhubarb. And this is another cool trick that I like to do, is to use some parchment paper. So we're gonna get some of this rhubarb and put it kind of like this on the parchment paper. You're only gonna see like just a little bit of it, honestly. So it's just to have the nice composition. And then I'm gonna be taking these branches and I'm gonna be kind of putting it all around my pie. And I think I'm just gonna kind of lift it up a little bit to put it like in a circular shape like this. Right, that looks pretty cool. And then I'm gonna put these flowers on top here to kind of tie in the red and the green, and then these ones are probably just gonna be kind of like by the little pie. Alright, so now all I have to do is cut the pie and put it on the plate and then take a picture. Alright, I think this is ready to take a picture. So I'm using my Canon 5D Mark III body and a Sigma 35mm lens. I'm gonna go ahead and take some test shots. Right, so we gotta pull the whole thing a little bit further, because I don't know if you guys can notice, but there's a streak of light just right here that I don't like at all. So we're gonna move the whole thing a little bit this way so I'm not getting that weird streak of light. So now that I don't have it, I can go ahead and take a picture. Alright, so I'm done taking the pictures. Let me try to show you guys kind of what I came up with. And the settings that I was using here is ISO 100, aperture 1.4. I like to shoot at the very low aperture pretty much every time I shoot, even if it's not a food photography. Just because it gives a very nice softness and like blurriness that I really enjoy. And then for the For the shutter speed, it was at 200 because it is pretty dark. Right here, the only light I'm getting is just the light from the window, and this is kind of what I came up with. And yeah, now I'm gonna go ahead, transfer this into my computer. I lightly added this in Lightroom just to give it more contrast and maybe brightness and like color, and then I just upload it to Instagram. That's pretty much it. I feel like I'm cutting like my whole head. And now my favorite part of doing this is to eat the food, so I'm gonna give this pie a try. Oh my god, that is delicious. If you would like to see more of my food pictures, then follow me on my personal Instagram, which is just at irenerudnyk. I post a lot of pictures of food there, and I try to make them as beautiful as I can. So if it's something that you're into, then give it a follow, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!